this man is burning. Every waking moment he haunts me.
So we finally got this thing going. It's the Doob and Drew podcast. I'm Drew.
Doob.
And, we here to share our thoughts with the world so you all get a feel for what we talk about on a regular basis.
A.K.A. Doobie. A.K.A. Mr. Loyal. A.K.A. I'm down for the cause.
So, talking about the Halloween, a matter of fact, man. You say you never wore a costume.
Never.
I'm surprised to hear that.
I've actually, now that I'm a father now, and this fall season and everything that consists of it, I realized that I had not a fucked up childhood, but all that shit none of it never mattered. We never nothing, not even birthdays. You got like socks and underwear and a get the fuck out of my face type attitude.
Yo, let's be real though. Nowadays, socks and underwear, that's a
very
gift
important.
Right
very
that's
important.
A great gift. I'm
yes.
happy with that. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But all right, so you didn't get to do no costumes, right?
No
But
costumes.
You at least you liked it. You like movies and stuff like that, right?
Oh, I love movies.
Like the theme of the year.
I love the atmosphere. I love the theme. Actually, I would go out and trick or treat with nothing on. I just come to your door like.
I remember you doing
like,
that.
Yo, knock, who's there? Can I get some candy? Like, who are you? I'm Doobie. You don't know?
Young boy with a pillowcase.
With a pillowcase.
And some eggs if you don't give me nothing.
Definitely.
That,
a pillowcase that I snatched from somebody else because I came out the house empty-handed.
Well, I was going to ask you, though, what was your Halloween character that you liked?
There's been a couple, but for the most part, it's between it and Jason. Yeah, they both kept me up at night.
Yeah, it was good. Yo, I know some adults that haven't watched it to this day.
Yeah, it's
a matter of fact, I think I know one for sure.
Who?
I think one of our friends.
Not my man Brooklyn.
We talked about the movie It, and he confessed that he never watched the
never?
movie It to this day. Couldn't get through it, bro.
What's going on, son?
He couldn't get through it.
Son, this is what we're going to do. We're going to watch the movie with the burners, and if it comes out the screen, we're just going to light the TV up.
So I had to do an experiment. I took my daughter to go watch It, right? And
how old is your daughter?
She's 9 years old.
You took your 9-year-old daughter to watch It.
Yeah, it wasn't the best parenting decision, but I ain't gonna lie. I did that for my own shits and giggles because I knew it wasn't gonna go well.
What did mom say about that?
I don't think she know about it to this day. She gonna find out now though.
Oh damn.
She gonna find out now.
Oh man.
You wanna guess how long Bella made it through that movie?
When little man was chasing the boat down the water, when he came out.
She a little tough, so she got past that part. When
that was scary.
That was scary. I wasn't expecting that.
All right.
It was right off the back. Yo, Bella made it 10 minutes flat. And after that, she seen It for the rest of the night. She seen It in the parking lot of the movie theater. It was in the back seat of the car.
Yeah.
I ain't getting no sleep that night.
At all.
Yeah, but it was worth it. It was worth it. It was worth the laugh.
It was worth the laugh.
Yeah.
You hear that? Bad parenting, but it was worth the laugh. Fuck it. It is what it is.
You know what, though? I tell you what. Character for me that I really couldn't handle growing up the most was that leprechaun, yo.
Leprechaun.
The little ugly leprechaun.
Yeah. He had a couple series out. I remember they had the leprechaun that came to the hood. He played little mind tricks on you and shit.
Yeah, leprechaun used to take advantage of people. He used to fuck with people's head. But when I was a kid, though, man, that leprechaun was scary as hell.
Make you put you in a position where you need him for his assistance and then pull a hokey doke on you.
Yo, he was mad ugly. Leprechaun was
literally
mad ugly in the face. That ugly face with the little smile. Oh man, it was the worst, yo. But yeah, speaking of Halloween, though, we got the new Halloween movie coming out too, the Mike Myers joint that's coming out.
I think it already dropped.
It did.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact.
Yeah. Actually, what's the lady name?
What's her name again? Jamie Lee Curtis.
Jamie Lee Curtis. She got some flack because she's one of them no guns. Well, not no guns. She went what they call it, common sense gun laws. Yeah. So in the beginning of the scene of the movie, she's letting off at Mike Myers, but she's letting people know, look, I'm all for guns. I like guns. I just don't want people to have all these type of guns. But I'm looking forward to seeing the movie.
Here's what I don't get: why are they still trying to shoot Mike Myers?
They know he don't die.
Well, they've been shooting Michael Myers for 20 years.
Yeah,
they need to blow him up or something. He don't die.
Yes,
it makes no sense. Like, why are they still trying to shoot him? I think one time they hit him with a car. Mad crazy.
They hit him. No, I seen that one you was talking about. They hit him with the car.
Crushed
She
him.
reversed him.
And hit him again.
And then ran over him again. And then ran over him again. And then they lit him up. And he still walked off.
I just want to see what Mike Myers do now.
Uh-huh.
Because last time he was whipping,
Yeah.
he probably got social media this time. They're going to have Mike Myers with an Instagram account tracking Jamie Lee Curtis like y'all know where you at. Showing up, I'm about to Snapchat this killing.
Oh,
You gonna
man.
see it.
I hope not. That would definitely water it down. He's too raw for that. His character, he should never even be driving, but I guess it is what it is. He has to get around somehow.
Yeah.
He
So
walks too slow. It still kills you while you're running 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, he still catch you. That's true. But yeah, you say you never dressed up, right? You
Never.
didn't get to partake in that. So now that you got the little one, you got Junior.
Yes.
Is he gonna get the experience?
Yeah, last year he was actually one of the cars. I think Lightning McQueen. This year he's has 2 different outfits. He doesn't like wearing his outfits. I've bought them, and I tried to put them on him today when we went to Legoland, and he refuses. So we got the Iron Man, and we got the Black Panther, and he just doesn't want to wear it.
Wakanda joint.
Yeah, Wakanda forever. You know what it is.
All right.
I want him to wear the Black Panther, but he likes Iron Man, so it is what it is. As long as he's happy. But he's still not wearing it.
Yeah. He just want the candy.
He just want the candy. That's it. Me too. He got a sweet tooth like his dad.
He definitely got the sweet tooth.
Yeah.
I remember those days. But anyhow, this week, opening week in the NBA.
Yeah.
I know you watched some games, right?
I watched the Laker game. I watched the Laker game when they played Houston. Actually, when let me ask you, in that game, you think Rondo really did that intentionally, or was it an accident?
Man, I think Rondo set the trap. He wanted that smoke. I think that's been a long
Rondo
thing in
wanted
the
that smoke.
Yeah.
So Rondo
yeah.
was setting off gunshots.
Yeah,
Huh?
Rondo wanted that.
Damn.
Chris CP3, that's my guy. That's my number 1 point guard.
Uh-huh.
But he been walking around bullying for a few years in the league. He been talking trash and doing little shots and all that. Rondo ain't no sucker. He
No,
been in the
not
league
at
too.
all.
So I think Rondo kind of baited him. Like, you know what? I want to bait you. I want to make you let off first.
That's mischievous.
Man, he was ready.
Golly.
He seemed like he was ready.
Because he punched him like immediately, like
on site. Right?
On site.
It was quick. It was like
It was a clean connect punch to the jaw.
He was trying to pull one of those, but he started it.
Yeah.
He was trying to pull one of those, but he started it.
He tried to what was that? Play the victim. He tried to play the victim when he started it. You were the initiator to this whole altercation, and you tried to play the victim. How does that happen?
Nah, he ain't. The cameras never lie. But
Never.
But he got them shots off though.
He did. CP3. I seen him connect. I seen a couple different camera angles, and he connected.
Yeah, he got.
I think it was fair, but honestly, I think that that wouldn't satisfy me about Chris Paul. I would want to. How can I say this? I don't want to hurt him because I'm an adult and in their position we're millionaires. But for the most part, at least like a celebrity boxing match or something, 3 rounds. Official boxing gloves. Yeah, you spit in my face. You spit in my face, man. Come on, it's only right.
Yeah, that's a trip.
Would you? All right, let me ask you. If
right.
you were Chris Paul, and I was Rondo, and I knew that this situation needed to be resolved, and that was a way to resolve it, would you take up that offer for a celebrity boxing match?
No, I wouldn't do that.
No.
I just see him on the court. They're gonna play again.
So you just supposed to fight on the court?
They're gonna play again, and it's gonna be intense. But a celebrity boxing match, you're asking for embarrassment.
On whose behalf?
Things could go wrong. Things could really go wrong in that ring.
If me personally, if I got somebody spit in my
so if you got spit in the face,
okay, and then I got my ass whipped,
and then you get your ass whipped.
It is what it is.
And then you get your ass whipped in the boxing match on top.
It is what it is.
That's too much.
Nah, I'm not. You can't be afraid.
That's double. I ain't saying be afraid.
I'm not afraid to take an L. You just gonna know. You know.
You gotta take that L behind the scenes.
I'm not taking no L behind the scenes.
Take that L in the locker room.
Nah, can't do that.
You
can't do that. I'm not Superman. I'm not gonna beat everybody up on the face of this earth. But no man's just gonna spit in my face and just be like, "All right,
that's
it
what
is
I'm
what it
saying.
is."
Get the fade in behind the scenes. But to do it on celebrity boxing match and you possibly get rocked.
But if you do behind the scenes, people asking for it.
Now you just his son. So now he's gonna give you 30 points and 10 assists every time you play.
Oh man, you got a mind control over you.
You done. That's it. You done after that.
Hopefully you don't lose. It's not. Damn, that'll suck.
Yeah, that's the worst. But I tell you what though, that boy Ingram, I respect his heart though for getting in there, standing up hard and getting involved. But that's a one-way ticket out of L.A.
I heard.
He gonna be out of there, bro.
Yeah, you speaking on it yesterday. You said what, the banana boat boys?
Man, you over here fighting with one of the banana boat boys, bro.
Yeah.
You can't do that. That's one of Braun's best friends in the league. You can't do that. You know, Braun don't play that.
You don't think he'll let it slide? Like he'll keep Braun won't keep his commentary to himself and just be like, you know what? It was the beginning of the season. They popped off. You know, they probably really. Braun, he's the guy that told Drake, look, you can't do nothing to disappoint me. So this is his teammate. So maybe at the end of the day, he's like, you know, maybe.
That was politically correct, Braun. Braun about to sit down with Magic, pour that glass of wine, and be like, listen, that boy got to go. He got to be traded. They're going to get rid of him and bring in J.R. Smith.
Not if he drops 20 and 10.
Nah, they don't need 20 and 10. Kuzma's good, but they're going to bring back J.R. Smith. They're going to bring J.R. Smith to L.A.
Yo. Speaking of J.R. Smith and LeBron, I just got word that they fired Tyronn Lue. He started the season off 0-6. He's done.
Yeah,
he needed Braun.
Send him out of there.
Mr. Lay down and get stepped over by AI.
Yeah, send him out of there. There's no need for the Tyronn Lue. Yeah, Cleveland's done. Nobody cares about what's
I
going
know.
on.
I don't even know why I mentioned them, but since we were on the topic and it's some new news that's going on.
Yeah, Cleveland's done. That's no man's land over there. But
Literally.
yeah, Ingram's out of there. It's a wrap for him. When you cross Braun, that's a one-way ticket out the team and possibly out the league.
Hey.
You remember what happened to Delonte West, right?
Oh, yeah. He was done. He's
Out the
gone.
league. You try to get with Braun's mom?
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
gone.
yeah.
Next thing you know, he went crazy. They said he was panhandling.
Bipolar
and all kind of crazy
all
stuff.
yeah. So let me ask you this. You seen Kobe at the game, right?
Yeah.
Yo, man, Kobe like a proud dad, son. He was sitting on the sideline with the big cheesy smile. A matter of fact, yo, shout out to my man Kobe. See the book, Mamba Mentality. You got to get it. It's more than just sports. It's a lifestyle. It keeps you motivated, definitely.
Kobe and Braun about to go to Magic and say, get that boy out of here.
Kobe and Braun.
He's out of here. Get him out of here.
He's causing too much damn commotion.
He's doing too much. You got to get him out of here.
Too damn rowdy.
Yeah, they're going to get rid of him real easy.
Oh, man.
But I don't know what you think is gonna happen with the Lakers though. I've been tuning in. You think they're gonna become one of the top teams out there?
I've always said if Braun goes to the West, it's gonna be difficult for him. So, in to put things in a clearer picture, I don't think they're gonna make it to the playoffs this year.
Oh,
I don't think so.
Want to bet on that?
No, I wouldn't bet on it because I don't care that much about them. But I don't think they would.
I would. Friendly bet.
My man wants to bet me on camera.
This recording
you know what?
lasts forever. Yeah.
You know what?
Playoffs.
This is. Yeah. How much you want to bet me?
I'm not gonna bet you cash. Now we're gonna make this interesting.
Oh shit!
We're gonna make this real interesting.
All right, what are we gonna do?
We'll get back to that.
Oh, what
Just
the
remember,
fuck
you
kind of
shook-
shit is
you
this? We
shook
just
on
shook on some shit that we're gonna make interesting.
You took the open-ended bet.
All right, so I got to open-ended bet to come up with some interesting material myself. So yeah, you took it yourself too.
Yeah, I'm confident. I'm confident in it. I'm confident in it. You ain't gonna not see LeBron in the playoffs. So I'm confident in that bet.
All right.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Bron going to the playoffs. You got Golden State. You got Houston that will, get their things together. You have OKC that will eventually get their things together.
That's it.
You got the Spurs. It's not that it. The Spurs is always a contender with the organization that they have. Always.
Yeah, that's the Spurs. Yo, you know what's funny? I like Popovich nowadays.
I've been like
back
that.
in the days, Popovich used to like the mean guy. He looked mad
He
angry.
still
all
looked
the time.
mean. He looked like
mean,
he was
bro.
He looked
I
like
ain't the way he looked.
Popovich. Yo, hold on. I'm about to fire some shots. Yo, my man Popovich is definitely Freddy Krueger's pops.
Pop got the Pop got the face. He got the smash face thing on the side.
But
Oh, man.
but
That's why he grew the beard, though.
but
That's
all-
why he grew the beard to cover all that
but
up.
all jokes aside, whenever you hear the man speak,
He speaks some
he
realness.
speaks some realness.
Yeah.
He speaks some realness
I do fuck with
on
what Pop
about
says.
on the court things and off the court.
Yeah, I do.
So I have to respect him for that.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I agree with that. Definitely. All right, but what about the Magic? Magic in the playoffs? Magic fans, let's keep
The
hope.
reason
No Magic.
just to let them know why we're speaking on the Magic. This is Orlando's finest, and this is our hometown, so that's why we're speaking.
I'm still a
on
Magic
the Magic. Man, I lost hope in them.
I'm still a Magic fan.
Yeah.
At heart.
At heart, you want them to win?
Definitely.
It may
It's just
happen.
the Penny days, man. It's the Penny and Shaq thing. It stuck with me.
Yeah.
Can't turn my back on them.
Yeah, it might happen.
Right now, the best thing about the Magic is the mascot stuff. That's one
Golly.
entertaining ass mascot. Yo.
So he's just a fan wishing on a star because he just admitted that everybody on the squad sucks.
It's a good time though, man. You know, you go to the game and you get to see the mascot acting up and all that. It's a good experience, you know.
Yeah.
So we need that
Absolutely.
because if it gets any worse, they're gonna pack up and leave.
Who's on the squad? Who's the star?
Oh man.
The guy that won the slam dunk contest. What's his name?
Yeah, Aaron Gordon.
Aaron Gordon. People that win the slam dunk contest, other than Jordan, I probably left one out. One other great that won, but other than that,
Yeah, most of them fade.
most
away.
of them just fade away. Except for Vince Carter.
Yeah, we got
He's
Mo
not.
Bamba, bro.
Who?
We got Mo Bamba, the new kid. He got his own theme song.
His name is Mo Bamba,
Mo Bamba.
like Obama, but Mo Bamba.
Yeah, Mo Bamba, Mohammed Bamba.
Mohammed Bamba.
Yeah, he got his own theme song too. He's playing on the radio. I heard it today.
I had this funny thought in my head when you said Mo Bamba had his own thing. The Lion King shit came to my head immediately.
You never heard
That's
the
not,
song?
That's
You
not
never
it.
heard
Is
the Mo
it?
Bamba song?
It is.
Pull it up.
Mo Bamba, Mo Bamba.
Pull up the Mo Bamba record, bro. Go ahead, pull it up.
I'm not gonna pull that up right now.
Why not? Pull up the Mo Bamba.
No,
joint,
I'm
man.
not gonna pull that up right now.
Man, listen. That's the theme music.
No,
All right. I'm with Mo Bamba.
you with Mo Bamba?
I don't know about the song too much, you know, but I'm with it though.
With Mo Bamba.
Matter of fact, that's gonna be the bet probably.
What's gonna be the bet?
But that's kind of too long to wait for because you fronting on the Mo Bamba song. You fronting on that song right now. So I'm gonna keep that in mind since you're fronting on the Mo Bamba song. That Magic. What about the Magic make the playoffs?
If the Magic make the playoffs,
Yeah.
that's on. Who's this bet going against or towards? I don't understand this one.
Well, if the Magic make the playoffs,
You're betting me if the Magic make the playoffs.
yeah. What about
I bet you that they're never going to make the playoffs.
never
Yeah.
finish over 500.
No.
That's another bet I'll take.
We got to bet on something. I'm not making open-ended bets
no
anymore.
open-ended bets.
Nope.
All right. So I'll think about that. This is on the fly right now. This is
Yes.
unscripted, so we'll think about the bet. And if you shake on it, you got to hold up to it. All right.
Absolutely.
So end of the bar.
But, yo, on another note, somebody just won $1.6 billion in the state of South Carolina.
Whew. Man,
That could have been us.
I don't live in South Carolina.
No, I'm just saying you played, right?
Yeah, I played.
So it could have been us.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing is it's only one person who won.
And he or she is in a state where they don't have to reveal themselves.
Oh, even better.
Better. I think that was done intentionally.
Where
Yeah.
more conspiracies.
I'm just saying, not conspiracy, but $1.6 billion is a lot of money
For
just to
one
give away
person-
to one
for
person.
One person to win all of that. That's
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, that is a lot of.
So why
money.
not funnel it back into our own pockets? Like that's how I would think they are thinking. This is a lot of money just to give away to somebody.
Yo, yeah. You know what? How many tickets did you play?
I played one ticket. I'm not wasting my money on that.
And that's true.
Yep, one
I
ticket.
played two actually. I played 2 tickets, and that was it. And I left it at that.
Let me ask you, if you'd have won, what would have been the first thing you'd done with your money?
Oh, I'm buying an island,
You're buying an island.
without a doubt. I'm buying a whole island.
Buying a whole island. I like the thought of that. Land is good. No more land is being created, so it's very valuable. And to have your own peace of mind on your own island where you make the rules, great.
And buy my own island.
I'm all for that. I can agree with that. Just let me get a spot on your island, like a little condo. I mean, shit, you just gonna be a isolated billionaire by yourself and have many of people around you.
It depends on what kind of island I might want to make this my own little creation. You know what I'm saying? My own little.
It will be your own
utopia.
creation. It will be your utopia. And then when I come through,
my Wakanda.
Your Wakanda.
Set up how I want it.
I mean, gonna have the fucking force field there before we come through.
Yo, I'll pick you off.
Who
you come 10 miles to the water, 10 miles closer to water. I'll pick you off.
Who is that at the gate? Is that Dooby? I gave him $1 million when I won. Now the money's gone. He's banging at my door again. I can see him now.
No men allowed. Can't you stand
No men
can't you step
allowed.
foot on the
Wow,
land?
man.
That's
Hopefully you don't. Hopefully you don't have any sons.
But yo, 1.6, right?
1.6.
All for that one person. And like you said, they don't have to identify. They don't have to reveal themselves.
Not
right?
at all.
Let me ask you: if you hit 1.6, would you reveal yourself?
Yes.
Why would you do that?
So, no one thinks there's any conspiracies out there. So it can finally be truth to power that average people can win that amount of money.
Oh,
Not
so
$1
you
million
come out.
here. I mean, yeah, because I'm a billionaire.
Okay.
And because I'm a billionaire at this point, I got my circle. Everybody's going to be blessed. But then from that point forward, I'm not going to have anybody infiltrating my circle. So I don't care if you know. You got billionaire celebrities.
That's true. Word.
So I'm not a celebrity.
At that point,
you may see
nobody's
me.
not getting to me.
Yeah, you can see me for that one moment in time, but then there's so much things that happen on a day-to-day basis that you'll forget who that guy was that won that money.
And somebody just won the Powerball too.
What's like?
So you like
700
something. Yeah.
Golly.
So now you know what I'm waiting to see? Those dumbass Instagram posts that be like, oh, post this and reshare it. They're giving away $20,000 to the first 1,000 people. They do that shit every time somebody wins a big
Wow.
hit.
I never seen one of those.
All the time.
Where you repost it and win money?
It's not real.
I know, but that's
But people
supposed to
still do it. It's the funniest thing. You start seeing everybody. You're going to see it come up this time too. People going to start reposting it. Post this. First 1,000 people gets $20,000. That's when people reveal themselves. Would you do something like that? Would you be that generous to the public?
To give back?
Yeah.
I'll definitely give back. I'll give back in certain ways, though.
You wouldn't just give it to the general public, though?
I'll give it to the general public, but in certain ways.
I don't know why people still fall for that dumb shit, though.
As far as just giving money.
Post this and you're going to
Yeah, I
get
wouldn't
20,000.
pull
I don't know why
that.
people still fall for that.
I
You see
wouldn't
it all
pull
the
that
time.
hokey doke on nobody, but I'll set it up to where inner city schools have the best technology. People are able to afford homes because homes are priced ridiculous. So affordable homes, so people can have that opportunity to build the equity, and then maybe potentially sell their home and move up in that tax bracket. I think it would be beneficial, especially to the urban community. So I would definitely try to set something up so people get blessed. Yes, then you receive more blessings on blessings.
Might take the Michael Jordan route.
And just keep your mouth shut, keep your money, and have kids in China work for you for dollars.
Go invest in the prison somewhere. Mike is wild for that,
Yeah,
though. Yeah, Michael was in the prison system. I said, damn, he got to get the money any which way. Who cares?
Well,
I wouldn't go that route.
You know what? You wouldn't go that route, but I've always said you cannot knock the hustle. If somebody's selling dope, if somebody is selling prisoners, if somebody's selling cars, if somebody is getting money to provide for themselves, you can't knock that. So, do I dislike it? Yes, but he's eating, and my word to him would never reach, so it doesn't matter.
I remember, bro, when you found out that Mike
I was hurt
in the prison system. You was ready to auction off every pair of mics you had in your closet.
I did auction off all my mics.
All of them.
I did.
You actually got rid of all of them?
All of them. I have one. I recently bought one pair.
So all the other ones you got rid
are
of?
gone.
Wow, you were
I
serious
gave a couple to the fam. I gave a couple away, and then I just started cutting the grass in a few of them.
Yo, man, no respect for Mike.
Not at all.
Is he still your favorite ball player, though?
What he done on the court is you can't take that. You can't take his God-given talent away from him. So as far as him being my favorite individual, I have to say no. Individual, no. Is he a great player in sports? Yes. Somebody that I have, if I get on camera and say I like this person, it's my favorite person, they have to be, they have to be level-headed and in tune with what's going on. So this may surprise you. You know who is my favorite NBA player of all time?
I guess you want to go the LeBron route now?
LeBron James.
Where?
For the simple fact that he's understands his platform and he is great. I never liked the teams that he's on. So now that I'm a Laker fan, I'm appreciate him going to the Lakers. But for the most part, with everything going on, he doesn't shy away from real life topics like a lot of people in the industry does. He sets the bar. So with him being able to transition, open up schools, talk about real life situations, and at the same time not worry about fans or anything because his talent speaks for itself, I salute Bron, and he is the best player in the entire world.
Yeah, Bron is currently the best player in the entire world.
Yes.
Jordan and Kobe go up there too.
They're up there. They're up there. But as far as
he's one of the best basketball players, though, not for nothing. Like one of the most entertaining basketball players.
Who?
Shaquille O'Neal.
He's funny. He got a nice brand. I like Shaq.
Is one of the funniest ball players I ever seen, yo. One of the best. Remember we went to the club and told Kobe, he spit the freestyle about Kobe.
Kobe kissed my ass or something.
Tell me how my ass tastes.
Yeah.
Yo, how
Kobe,
you do that?
tell you how my ass tastes.
Yeah. How you do that?
I don't know.
Shaq. This is the same guy. I think he became a detective or a sheriff or something like that. Where he's
a Renaissance man. Shaq can do whatever he wants.
He like Snoop Dogg, right?
He's like Snoop.
That's why they both
Snoop's the only gangster that can get his nail done and perm his hair and nobody disrespects him. That's Uncle Snoop though. I wouldn't even try to disrespect him on my podcast.
Nah, Snoop is one of my favorites. Bro.
Not
Snoop
at all.
Do a little bit of everything.
Snoop is that guy.
Yeah.
Hey, but yo, is this true? My man 50 bought out like 250 seats to the Ja concert and left it empty. Did you hear about this?
Man, he's King Troll.
King Troll, but
King of the Petty.
King of the Petty, Mr. Petty himself.
Yeah.
You think that was petty, or you think that the beef that they had was just that real, and he was just like, the hell with this guy? I don't ever want to see you shine.
It's both. It's petty and it's real.
Petty and it's real.
Yo, they've been having a rap beef for like 15 years now.
He should let him live.
Ja Rule's career been done.
He just keeps sticking a knife in them.
Yo, he been done.
Golly.
He been done. So you know it's real. It's been like a 15-year ongoing feud. Like I've never seen a battle go on that long.
Yeah, they asked Ashanti because I guess she was a part of it, and they was like, "Do you think 50's a bully?" She was like, "Yeah, he's a bully." I'm just like, "Oh man."
She got caught in the crossfire though.
Yeah, man. You got grown people getting bullied. But anyways,
Ashanti took a big loss because of that. She had nothing to do with the whole drama, but her career kind of.
She should have definitely faded away from that whole gang and moved on with somebody earlier on.
Yeah,
and reinvented herself.
Yeah, definitely. Because let's front. Ashanti's one of the baddest in the game.
Yes. Yes, she is. I
don't know about her voice that much though. I seen her singing the national anthem the other day. It was kind of dry. And
she has a pop. A pop aura about her, so she's able to come on a stage and probably create something behind a microphone where she still looks good. So she had an opportunity, but it is what it is.
Yeah, they had a good run. Both her and Ja Rule had a real good run.
Yeah, but they run over.
Used to play them joints back in the days.
I hated Ja Rule.
You didn't like them records?
Never liked them.
Play with your shorty?
Never liked them. I didn't have a shorty.
I think at that time we just started driving though. We had whips at that time.
At that time it was G's Up. You know the rest. For me.
So you didn't give none of the duets or
no. I was.
Yeah, they were corny.
Yeah, I didn't.
They were corny. I never did like them.
Jay-Z, Nas, 50. I like 50 when he was always come out with a diss record and destroy him.
Yeah. It was bad.
Drake reminds me of the I'm sorry, Ja Rule reminds me of the Drake of this new era. He plays that pop position.
Yeah, but he did. He did, but to a new level. He took it to a new level.
No, yeah, definitely took it to a whole nother level. But that's that position.
Yeah,
they're in that same lane as far as
yeah
mentalities. I think, at least me. That's my opinion, though.
Yeah, he just took it to the point of where he got such a strong fan base now that he can do no harm. Speaking
on Drake,
he didn't do no harm. Remember, he came out with the black face. And he could do no harm.
Wasn't that for a photo shoot though? Wasn't it? It was a story behind that to where it.
They say it was for a photo shoot, but whatever. It's still a black face at the end of the day. That's just something you don't do. And
then you got Megan. Is it Megan Kelly did the blackface too?
Well, she didn't do it, but she just didn't understand the concept of how the black face is disrespectful.
Look, I'm clearing the air right now. I swear on everything I love. If you come around me with the black face and I punch you in the face, this. Don't say nothing. Just take your L, and then watch the podcast and know why I punched you, because it's blatant disrespect. That's why.
Well, this time
It is.
Yeah. So put pause on him. You gonna put pause on him?
Yeah, I'm putting pause on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. The
blackface
wolves
always
is out.
comes.
Putting pause on them for sure.
The blackface always comes this time of the year. If you notice, it's Halloween time. The blackface always just kind of comes out this time of the year.
Horrible. People don't have no sense.
Yeah, it's one of those things.
It's almost like it's almost vice versa. The 16-year-old black chick. I don't know if you heard about this story. She dresses up as a Klans person for Halloween every year. Yeah. That's
right.
On Everything I Love.
I never even heard or seen that.
Yeah. 16-year-old black chick. She hates herself.
I seen that young chick.
Yeah.
She dresses up as a Klansman too?
Yeah, on Halloween.
You're kidding me.
No bullshit.
Wow.
Yep.
That's some real. Where's she from? Did
I
they
don't
even
know.
say?
She's from Lost Land. Yeah, she needs help. But it's the society that turned it into that.
I mean, we can't overlook one of the biggest headlines right now. With
What's that?
The pipe bomber. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
That
Oh
was
man, I
crazy.
almost forgot about that guy.
Yeah. Well, that was crazy.
When before they announced who it was, I had speculations of who it could be, but not somebody exactly.
I'm not gonna front. I remember I was on the treadmill actually,
Uh-huh.
and I seen the headline come up, and I'll be honest, one of the things that came to my mind was, man, well, we know he's not black, but then
How do you know that?
But then I thought, what if for the first time we actually had like a black bomber? Like we never see that.
Well, it because of the situation with the DC sniper, I came to the realization that anybody can do anything at any moment. So I didn't X out anybody. I kind of X'd them out by their political involvement or how they felt about certain situations, because they came at Robert De Niro. He's very vocal about Trump. They came at Obama, Hillary Clinton, and figures that were on the left side vocally. So I was just like, yo, it can't be an Arab. It can't be a terrorist. It can't be not to say that they all are terrorists, but you know how they make people out to be in this world that we're in. So I'm like, no, it's not one of them. And I'm like, oh, it's not
All right, so let me ask you this: who for the pipe bombing?
Yeah.
Who were your suspects that came to mind when you thought about that thing? Because
my
thought it was the same old
suspects.
thing.
Well, all right, because of what's going on now and everything been off the cuff and people being able to do anything in this day and age, and you're not putting anything past anybody. For crying out loud, Bill Cosby got exposed, and we never expected that out of him. So to get to your question, my first suspect, because you earlier said you didn't think it would be a black guy. I thought it was that one token black guy that was at all the Trump rallies that had to sign that white shirt on, blacks for Trump. That was one suspect. The second suspect was one of those guys from the Tiki Torch gang. Those guys, I said these guys they got smeared angry faces. It's a high chance that it could be one of them guys.
And then who else?
But last but not least, he's been getting a lot of exposure for being under this man's wing. Don't laugh when I say this. Kanye Kardashian. I thought it was Kanye Kardashian for real. He going to the White House and rambling on and feeling like Superman when he's wearing the MAGA hat and all this nonsense. I thought it was Kanye West. I thought he really lost his wig and he is down for the cause. I thought he was ready to ride or die for Trump.
All right. On that.
But it ended up being somebody from Florida. I think Charlamagne is right. All the nuts that whatever happens here in Florida. What's up with that?
Wild stuff be happening.
Is it something in our water?
I don't know. Wild stuff do be happening in Florida. Though.
Yeah, my man had like Trump stickers and targets with certain individuals on his, like, it was ridiculous.
Yeah, that was.
And he ended up being Spanish. I was totally off. He was not one of my usual suspects.
Yeah, it was out of the ordinary. But yo, Kanye Kardashian. All right, yo, let's go ahead and
But on that note,
first episode, many more to come.
yes, but no, before we exit, I want to say that since we're talking about politics and everything, please, November 6th, get out and go vote. I think that's very important. A lot of people have sacrificed to have that right. And if you're not going to vote for a political figure, at least go out and vote for something to be passed, like smoking weed out in your yard without being harassed by the police, or clean water or clean energy. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, man, voting is definitely important. It's something that we should all do.
It definitely.
So we should all be involved in along the way. Not just the presidency vote, but your local officials as well.
That's the most important. And the midterms is the most important. So for you individuals that think that your vote don't count, just keep this in mind. Keep this in mind. There are so many people trying to suppress your vote and put roadblocks up for you to vote. So if your vote didn't count, they wouldn't be out there trying to do that.
All right.
But on that note,
yeah, man. First one down.
Yes,
Many
this
more to come.
Even though I got my coffee here, we still gonna toast it up.
Who knows what I got in here?
Yeah, but first episode, I like it. Halloween edition, the Doob and Drew podcast. We had some fun. We really wrapped this thing up. But for the most part, I had a lot of fun today, Drew.
Yeah, that's what it's about. Good times, chilling, variety, conversation. That's what we normally do.
Yeah.
What we doing now is we sharing it with the world.
How you feel with the spotlights on you? Are you ready to become a star? You like this?
It's chill.
It's chill.
This is what we do. It's the conversations we have. We just sharing it with the world now.
My man just cooler than the other side of the pillow. I like this guy.
This is what we do.
Yeah.
All right, well, many more to come. Stay tuned.
Absolutely. Holla back.